MRecktv. Ain't no Nino Browns in this town. You a new jack.
Now, give us something about Rich Porter that we don't know. Was he like snapping? Was he a type of dude that be snapping on dudes? And
not really. He'll say an underline snap here and there, but he wasn't that type of dude. He ain't have that type of menace in his heart. He wasn't. He more of a dude that if something wasn't right with you, he'll tell you in your ear, "Yo, go fix that, man."
Got you.
He was that type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Now, was he a player? A one-woman man?
We kids, Reck.
Oh, I mean, but we get money though. You know how it is.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you something. All I would say is, listen, we kids, man.
But the chicks still are attracted to the cars, the money, regardless.
Rich, all the chicks was on Rich.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
They was on all.
Salute to that man. That's what I'm talking about.
They was on all three of them. Man.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying.
Dudes, man, like that.
You know me. I'm just a dude. I ain't got no hate in my heart. So when niggas is getting it, cause that's where I'm from. Well, I'm a hustler.
Right, you're a hustler. Me too.
Me too. I know what comes with it.
That's right.
Yeah. So shouts to AZ who had the X6. So like, if Rich Porter was here, if I could salute him in the flesh, I do the same thing because I know what comes with hustling. You dig what I'm saying? It's part of the lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. It's the materialism, the ladies.
Right.
That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they intrigued by that. So I'm trying to, it's sad what we talking about. It's painful, but I want to lighten. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what
lessen the blow right now.
The reason why I'm doing this right now is trying to kind of like, we had that melancholy type thing. I was the last when I made that last joint, man. I was getting a tat. My grandmother, you know what I'm saying? My grandmother and my grandfather on my chest and all that, my collarbone and all that. And I had just seen that 5-minute doc that had me sad and all that. I want to talk about some better times, man. I want to talk about what made me intrigued by that man when we was kids.
That's what I want to get at.
That's what,
but being that exactly. Yeah. Being that you said that, because my man, shouts to my man Sham, and the whole thing, you doing an interview getting tatted. It's people who call me, and Sham was one of them. Like, yo, the interview was dope and all that.
Okay.
It did astronomical numbers in a short time, right?
Right.
But he like, how is Big Raw sitting there getting tatted like it's just some regular shit? Like that right there is painful within itself.
Yeah, especially
and you
on
didn't,
your collarbone. Especially on your collarbone.
Speak on that, brother, please.
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
You must endured a lot of pain, brother. Speak on that, please.
Here's the deal about that.
Yeah.
It's funny how I didn't even notice that till people start telling me, yo, Ross, man, how the hell, you was getting that, you was getting a tat going across your whole collarbone. That's one of the most painful places to get a tat at. I ain't see you flinch, none of that.
Nothing.
I was in too much pain from what I just saw a couple of hours. But before that, I didn't even feel it. I was numb.
So that video that
as soon as he
cut to the internet,
as soon as he cut the cam, as soon as your people cut the camera off Reck and he kept telling me, I was mad. I felt all that pain. Because I felt all that pain because of the fact that from the fact that the interview was over. The interview, me talking and all that, and what I was talking about made me numb to any physical pain. So once he wasn't finished when the interview was over. Once he finished, it was funny how I felt everything after that.
Damn.
I realized what it was.
Hold on, say that again. You just fucked me up with that.
When the interview was over, when the cameras cut off, he had to finish my tat. And he still had more to do. And I didn't understand why all of a sudden I felt every nerve-ending pain of him going across my collarbone and cut that shading in and all that on my collarbone. I felt it. And he looked at me and said, "Bro, you didn't say a word for the past hour when you was on camera. You didn't even look like." I said, "I don't know what it is, but it hurt now, man."
Wow.
How about that? And that I come to figure out that's the only reason why, man. It was my pain was diverted by what I was saying, so I didn't even.
I think that right there made the interview that much more powerful.
You think
the
so?
fact, yeah, because it's people who called me and said, "Yo, the interview is dope. The timing, the angle, the narrative." They were saluting me on that, saluting you, saluting Raw Heat, saluting Steve, but they was like, "How your man's is doing the interview?"
It just happened to play out, man. Like
wow.
When I got that footage, it hadn't got on the internet yet. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying?
Salute. All day.
I would have saw it anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad you gave it to me first. I was so frustrated by what I was looking at and not knowing media, how the media thing go, and not knowing that was probably the trailer to a doc. So I was in confusion mode, and I was aggravated. I was thinking about Platinum, and I didn't want her to see that. I didn't want her to go through that no more. So it was frustrating me. That's why I called you, said, let's do this shit ASAP. That was about 3 hours after I saw it. Right or wrong. So
facts. That's a fact. So on that note, man,
can I say one thing?
No, get. I want you to just, if you can, what do you want to say to Pat Porter or Rich's family right now?
I want to say this, man. Pat, I know I wasn't like around a lot and all that, and I wasn't around. I went away after all that happened. Like I missed most of the '90s, like I said earlier. But my heart is with you, man. My heart is with you. My heart is with Laurel. You know what I'm saying? You know, my heart is with his daughters. My heart is with your whole family, man. Rest in peace, Miss Velma, man. You know, I did this because I knew the pain that y'all was gonna feel. I want y'all to understand something. This ain't about no bread. I'm not getting no bread. I'm not asking for no bread. It ain't got nothing to do with no bread. This is just me speaking my thoughts on somebody that I knew was a good guy and telling my stories about the times that I was around him. And that's that. This is not about no money at all. You understand? That's what I wanted to say, man.
And I guess on that note, man, we live on MRecktv. This is
sir.
My brother Big Ross.
Yes, sir. We here. Haul him up all day long.
And
man.
The next time you're gonna see him again is gonna be on MRecktv. And it's a lot of things in motion. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, yes,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of big
sir.
things in motion.
Yes,
all right.
I'm gonna give y'all a little something about Broadway International on the next one. Anybody remember Broadway International? Biggest nightclub in Harlem throughout the '80s. Yeah, I'm about to get to that.
We gonna get to that.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. And a brother that used to be a hype man for a dude named Jazzo. We gonna get to that. Okay, I was there for all that. That's my block. That's where I was born and raised at. We gonna get to that.
We gonna get to that. Double deuces and bubble gooses. Gone.
We out. Haul them up.
Let's cut him new. M.Reck. Y'all wanna stunt and floss on Front Street? The Hawk will tear through your gut, spill out your lunch meat. You the main Vic, they booking for drugs. Niggas starving out here, and you looking like grub. That new M.Reck, Catch a Lick single, aka Money Dance, that's killing the airwaves on Shade 405 and many different other stations in Connecticut, Boston, so forth and so on. You can get it now. The links is in the video description. It's available on Google Play, Deezer, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, etc., etc. Go get that. One. Slug you, the streets don't love you. Not at all. By now, homie, you shoulda knew that. Word. Ain't no Nino Browns in this town. You a new jack. Peace, world. To promote your music or promote your business by placing an ad on MRecktv, contact mrecktvpromo, mrecktvpromo @gmail.com. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe to MRecktv, youtube.com/MRecktv. I'm gone. MRecktv. Let's cut him music.